Because hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for the good stuff coming to the zodiac signs. Baby. Well, hello. I'm just uprighting the cards because you know this is an upright only read. Hello. How y'all doing today? So we're going to see what the good stuff is that's coming to you in the New Year's. So New Year's could be any time frame that's from January 1st all the way to the next December. So from January 21st January 1st of 2022 all the way until December 2022. December 31st of 2022. What is the good stuff that's coming to all the zodiac signs? Let me straighten the cards up. Okay, let's see. So this is a reading that focuses only on the good stuff that's manifesting, not the negative or the bad or the ugly. The good, the bad, it's only the good stuff, not the bad or the ugly stuff. All right. How y'all doing today? We're almost done. 1 second. We're gonna go to Aries. Hello. Okay, here we go. Bitch, try to get that. There I go. I'm already starting, y'all. I'm already starting. Okay. Here we go. Let's do, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let's do the zodiac sign of the Ram, the Aries. Okay. Actually, let me get rid of that subscribe, share, and like sign because it takes up. Just be sure to like, share, and subscribe, all right? Do me that favor. All right, here we go. Hello. What is the good stuff that's coming to the zodiac sign of Aries, please? Of the Aries. What's coming to the good stuff? What's the good stuff coming in the New Year's for Aries? Good stuff coming to the New Year's for Aries. In the New Year's, what is manifesting for Aries? What is the good stuff? Good stuff only, please. So the first card represents the main theme of that year and what you're manifesting that's good. So you have the Chariot. That could talk about travels. You could be traveling in that year. There could be like some long distance travel, foreign travel, or just travel. Also, some of you, a brand new car or awesome car travels. I get forward movement for you in that year. So Two of Cups is actually why it's all happening. So there could be a relationship that moves forward in that year. All right. So I get a relationship with a water sign or a Cancer with a Chariot or a Leo. Some of you are Leo. Damn, Aries. What's the overall? Ooh, 6 of Cups. Don't be surprised if people in that year try to make things right with you. You could have people from the past pop up. You could have people that pop up out of nowhere. Strawberry banana for the ones that keep asking, or the one that asks. Aries, there's going to be this energy of a relationship that in that year that moves forward because the Chariot is why it's all, the Chariot is the main theme. 2 of Cups is why it's all happening. I get some of you, that's your year of a relationship. All right. So if that's why your whole reading is going down and the 2 of Cups is why your whole reading is going down. So the good stuff happening to you in that year is that of a relationship nature. Like making friends. It could even be a long-term relationship that's coming to you. All right. I can't stop looking at the damn mountains. I never get over that. I also get this energy of a relationship. Now, I get a water sign or a fire sign. Leo is being emphasized and Cancer is being emphasized. I also get travels for you in that year as well. So there could be some travels that come up. Some of you, Aries, you got all good cards. Some of you are move or travels. I'm talking about could be some type of move or travels. You keep pulling traveling cards. And you got a relationship coming up. A relationship. Some of you that like the same gender, you're being emphasized too. I got 2 men right here. I just got to looking at that. All right. But if you like whatever gender you like, I just get in that year, there's relationships that are forming and they're moving fast. All right. Fast moving relationships because the Chariot's there. Also get, I got to go over it again. Travels. I see some of you travels and or a move or a new car. All right. So that's definitely what it's emphasizing. All right. I also get for some of you, there's some kind of relationship here. I can't get past it. So if you're single, you're definitely going to not be single, or you're at least going to have the opportunity for a relationship, and it could be a soulmate. All right. Also get a possible move-in situation. Somebody moves in with you, you move in with them because you have the Strength and the Hermit. Something say move in. All right. So that's what I get for your year. Good year for you. All right. And don't be surprised if people from your past pop up. Some of you possibly a relationship with an ex. Hopefully not, right? But that's what I kind of get, Aries. So let's go ahead and go to Taurus. Good year for you. Good year. A lot of good stuff coming to you. Not one bad card. All right. Who the hell say it's not their story? Bitch, can you read that far into the future? I just saw somebody said, stop saying it's not your story. Bitch, if you can read your own future, why don't you get your ass up and pull your own cards? Get off your fat ass and go to your tarot card cupboard or wherever you put your tarot cards and read it for yourself. Or bitch, go down the street to one of them storefront psychics. Why are you coming to me, bitch? I'll tell you what you can do. You can kiss my ass. All of it. All right? That's all I goes. Okay. Thanks for the 5. Love always, Chelly back. Thanks, Calypso Blue Tarot. Thanks for the 15, Cherie. I bet a bunch of people just got shocked because Tyler never gets out of his chair. So that's how much I can't fucking stand them bitches. All right. So here we go. Let's keep going. Let's go to Taurus. They can kiss my ass. You want the right? You want the left cheek? You want the left cheek or you want the right cheek? Which one is it? You want this one? All right. Want that one? Bitch. All right. I'm sick of them bitches. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what is the good stuff coming to you? What is the good stuff coming to you, Taurus? Bitch. Actually, Aries, I just got for some of you long distance work as well because I forgot to say that because I got sidetracked. Sorry. Working in another town or long distance work for some of you or a job offer from a distance. You don't have to take it. I just got that. All right. What is the good stuff that's coming to the zodiac sign of Taurus? Can you tell me? Get on your knees and tell me you love me. Tyler, what the hell you got going on? I just got get on your knees and tell me you love me. Some of you that could be an engagement in that love relationships. I just got from the damn Home Alone. What in the Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin? What in the Kevin is going on? I just got get on your knees and tell me you love me for Taurus. So I feel like for some of you now, you know when I get random sayings that's saying something, it's saying it's trying to say something. I haven't seen that movie in a while, so I don't know why it would pop up like that. I get for some of you, you may actually have people. A person proposing love to you. Some of you even marriage, or you may find a marriage person, or a person you end up, you know what I'm saying? Who gives a shit, right? Let's keep going. Stop right there. Overall, actually not overall thing. Money, Taurus, look at that. Money, all right, it's money. Okay, why it's all sorry, your main energy for that year, 10 of Cups. I guess some of you being in a relationship, why is it all happening? The Chariot, there's a what is with this Chariot? Oh, we got a repetitive theme. The Chariot keeps coming out for every sign. Let me just go ahead and just knock it down for you. In the new year, you're going to make tons of money or lots of money. All right. I get you being promoted or being at your high success, like I just got high success rate. So you're at a super point of success in that year. I get some of you really happy in your home life. All right. 10 of Cups is here. And then for some of you, this could be a relationship. I get you singles going from being single to in a relationship. And if you're already steady with someone, I get there could be a proposal in that year. Possibly. I also get a car for you. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Or travels or car. That's my car or travels card. Some of you going to get a long distance connection for a possibility. Why am I getting by the end of the year you're being promoted? Or even if you're let's say you're a self-employed individual, like you're getting a lot of recognition for what you do or what the service you provide. Let's say you work for a location where you're employed by them. I feel like you're going to be promoted, all right? Whatever you're doing is going to be promoted at some point or at a higher level, like being at the head of a shift or head of the lead person, all right? Is what I'm getting in my head. I just got look to be an entrepreneur, all right? So turn your passions into a career, all right? Our little side thing, a few more clarifiers. I'm getting shit go right for you. I'm getting shit go right for you, Taurus, in that year. I know you're not asking me what sign am I reading. I'm about to read you, all right? For asking me what I'm reading. What sign don't do it. You know, you're just trying to get attention at this point. It's right there. Okay. They love messing with me. Okay. I feel like basically, okay, why is you got this success card? 6 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles as your outcome. Taurus, buckle in. Buckle the fuck in. There's a lot of success coming to you in whatever you do for work. Whatever makes you money is going to make even double that money, or I just get money flowing to your ass and recognition out of the ass. Well, I keep saying ass. Who gives a shit, right? I get this energy of I get you being well off at some point, or you're definitely, I don't know how you get to it. All I got to say is just keep moving forward, because there's a lot of success and career business success. Some of you are a celebrity, you're going to be well known, or for 6 of Wands, I don't know. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to be somebody's Winona or Meryl Streep walking down the Hollywood red carpet. But there could be something that goes viral or something that gets you recognized. For some, you don't have to be for movies or music. It could be anything. Anybody can get famous these days. You know that. So I feel like just look out for that. I just get this energy of you being recognized for your work or recognized for something. There's something good coming to you. Lots of money coming your way too. If you're looking to open a business or start a business, do it. All right. But even if if you work for a location, I just get you being promoted or being higher than you are now. All right. At some point, lots of money. And I'm going to say for some of you, relationships here too. All right. With that 10 of Cups and the Chariot there. Relationships are looking good for you. All right. So if you're single, you're not going to be single next year, or at least you'll have an opportunity for a relationship. If you're already going steady, I get a proposal because get on your knees and tell me you love me. So that can mean many things. Maybe somebody gets on their knees finally. That doesn't sound right, does it? But gets on their knees. I love that song, Get on Your Knees by Nicki Minaj. Get on your knees, get on these knees, get on your knees. Baby, just get on your knees. You just act like a peasant. Got a bow on my panties because my ass is a present. Let me sit on your face. It's okay, you can play with it. When I'm bouncing it, chill out and don't you make a mistake with it. Let me see what you're working with. If I'm grinding, you're working it. Slow grinding, something. Okay, let me stop. All right, my nerves are showing. All right. But Taurus, get on your knees. I feel like basically for some of you, there could be love that comes in, and you get love coming in for a lot of you. If you're already in love, is it possible you're going to the next level with somebody? I don't know. You tell me what happens in that year. All right. Here we go. Thanks, Christine, for the 10. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 10, Sunflower Child. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Gemini, what's coming up? What's the good stuff that's coming up for you in that year of 2022? What is coming up for you in the new year? Why is it so? That's a small shuffle, but we'll go with it. All right, 10 of Swords. Let's see, what's your main theme for that year? The good stuff. Needing to wait. Gemini, why is it all happening? 4 of Pentacles. Okay, yours is specific. Gemini, next year things will move slow for you. You're going to be so frustrated. Well, it's not a negative read. I'm just letting you know this is not negative. Sometimes things take time to work out, but the outcomes, the world, whatever, put this in mind. I don't know what it's trying to reference, but whatever is going super slow in that year turns out to be a success by the end of the year, because in the outcome, the world card. So whatever you're working toward in that year, there's success there. But let's just apply this to a business thing, just in case it's business or career. I get it moves slow for the majority of the year. It's moving at a snail's pace practically, basically, right? 1 second. Thanks for the 1111 Hawkeyes. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 777 Albert. Appreciate that. Thanks, Shreya, for the 200. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Christine. Hawkeyes, thank you so much. Okay. And it's not, this is trying to get to a bunch of Geminis. That's why it's so general, but at the same time, so specific. I feel like whatever, and you may not make sense with it now, whatever takes forever to work finally starts to work toward the end of the year. And let's apply it to a career thing or a money thing. Like, I don't want you to give up, because I feel like basically you're gonna give up before the finish line. Let's apply it to a person looking for a love life, for a Gemini looking for a lover. Maybe it's just not ready to work out yet. You just ain't met that one yet. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe in that year, there's a slow moving connection that finally does something by the end of the year, but who has time to wait for that? I just feel like really next year, or in 2022, there's a lot of waiting and contemplating for a lot of things for you. All right, let's see. What can you tell me about? Clarify these. Now, if this is in regards to a person, and you now look back at this read by the end of the year, end of next year, all right? There could be somebody that you're trying to wait on, or this somebody's a Leo or a fire sign. You got Strength, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Somebody air sign. I got a few stories. It's going into multiple categories now. I shouldn't have clarified. Okay, I already gave you your work or career message. Gave you that. Let's go to the possible emotional connections in that year. There could be a connection here. I'm not sure if this is one that's coming in or one you already know of. All I'm going to do is tell you the story, and you can look back at it at the end of the year. I feel like there could be a slow burner connection in that year that takes fucking forever. And you may even find other options beside the main connection, right? But I feel like it may work out toward the end of the year between you two, but it's just like it's dragging on. And this could be somebody that you either, one, will have an ending with, or you've had an ending with. I feel like it's an up and down thing that could take place in that year. For singles, I'm seeing you have people pursue you in that year as well. All right. You got a lot of characters in that year. All right. Why is this 10 of Swords here? Anything that ends, see it as a good thing. You know what? There may be some things that have to end, or people you have to end it with, or connections you have to cut ties with. But it's okay because it allows in new people, new, better things. All right. For a small portion, it's going from multiples. Oh, here we go with this. I asked what's ending, the Three of Wands. Things that you may, Gemini, if things leave your life, it may be for the better good because it's letting in what needs to be there. All right. It's kind of clearing up space for what needs to be there. All right. Not what you want to be there, what needs to be there. People that need to be in your life, not people you want to be in your life, but ain't good for you. That's what I kind of get. It's kind of like a tough year, but I feel like all of it ends well. All right, is what I feel. So I'm gonna throw out some scenarios that I'm kind of getting in my head, and it could play out many ways. If there's any connection that doesn't work, it's just clearing up for the right one. And I feel like that person does come along once you clear up the people you don't need. All right, so that could be predicting a connection, a shitty connection. Some of you already in one. I don't know. Singles, I just get you having a lot of players in that year, not literally players like people that are playing you, but like a lot of suitors, what I meant to say. All right. Look out for fire signs in that year. Also got air signs. I feel like there could be a relationship by the end of the year for some of you as well. All right. So it's almost like, I feel like there's success at the end of this tough path. That's what I get. But I see you going through some things, but it all ends well. That things turn out good. I know it's super general. There's a lot of messages that's telling me, oh my God, Gemini. All right. But I'm kind of getting this. If something that you've been waiting on, I feel like it's an emotional connection. If it's something that you've been waiting on, it could work out by the end of the year. I mean, this is free will at play right here. But I feel like for some of you, just realize if something ends, it was meant to end because it's allowing in the best things for you. You may not agree with that now, but you'll look back and say, thank God that didn't work because I wouldn't have met such and such. I wouldn't have been where I'm at in life right now if I had stayed with that or kept dealing with that. It's that type of energy. And okay, let's go to your work again. Don't be disappointed if things go super slow in your work. All right. Don't be disappointed if things go super slow in your work because I feel like by the end of the year, there's some fast movement and success. All right, is what I feel. I feel like really what you're working toward monetary wise or business wise, I feel like it works out by the end of the year. All right. I'm also seeing some of you possibly quit something and start something else. Possibly that's really good for you. All right. A lot of mess. Bye, Gemini. Bye, Gemini. Have a good one. It was too much. I don't like all over the place reads. I feel like an Aquarius read. Thanks, Liz. Sorry for the 10. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Let's go ahead and do Cancer. And let me get the hell away from Gemini's read. That was so confusing. I had to literally put that together like a puzzle. I want to say something. There's an announcement not really an announcement, but it's something I want to talk about. Okay. Somebody had sent me an email today and they said, Tyler, do you feel like tarot is for entertainment purposes only? Yes, I do. But basically what he was asking without asking was, is it real? Yes, tarot is real. I've had tarot predict things for myself, for family. Um, it does predict things, but is it for entertainment purposes? I would say yes, because you are tuning into a general read. So therefore, you could be listening in on somebody else's story. Maybe that message is meant for them, but you should always see it as entertainment purposes only. Always. Because I would just take whatever I would take these messages with a grain of salt. Tyler, why are you talking yourself down like that? Because I feel like people should see it as entertainment purposes only. I'm okay. I don't know if they meant that email as an insult, but it wasn't an insult to me by you asking that. I don't know what you meant by that. You know how shady people are, but I'm just saying. You should see it as you should take these with a grain of salt, because you may not be that may not be your message. It may feel like it at times, but it may not play out like the reading says. All right. And have I been wrong with my predictions? I sure have. I sure have been wrong before. Not afraid to admit it, but I would say I'm more right than wrong typically. All right. Typically. So I just want to put that out there. But yes, absolutely, you should see it as a entertainment purposes only. All right. Thanks, Leah Ladybug, for the 10. But that's not me discounting that tarot works. That's not me discounting it. But in the case where it's a general reading, it's just you're just looking in for a zodiac sign. At that point, you should just see it as entertainment. And if it makes sense to you, okay. If it plays out for you, okay. But always come into it with an open mind. But also, it's okay to have a little bit of skepticism too, because it is just a general read. So, but does tarot predict things? Does tarot let you know of things around you? Yes, they're creepy, accurate. So, okay. Let's go to Cancer. All right, what's coming up for Cancer? I had to say that. I had to kind of say that. What's coming up for Cancer? I think this water activates me. See the waterfall going off in my pool? Can't really see it because I can't zoom in. But that waterfall is so activating. Like, I don't know. It just gives me a good feng shui. Is that the word for it? The Asian word feng, which I think that's what it's called. It's like I'm sitting here watching my waterfall in my pool, and it just like kind of. So if you see me looking away, it's kind of like I just can't get over that, because it's like makes me feel. I don't know. It's got a good feng shui. Feng shui. So, okay. Let's go to Cancer now. I love water. Bitch. Try to get that out. Sorry. What's coming up for Cancer? I want to go get in the pool so bad. I can heat it up, but I'm not paying a big gas bill. I've already paid out enough for the damn home movie theater. They put my security in today. I got security now. Oh, literally, they updated that shit good. And I can control everything from my phone, which is great. So I can't wait to get the theater up and running. They pulled a bunch of wires out and put a bunch of other ones in. So I just can't wait for this to get up and running and get this place painted, you know. Cancer. Okay, here we go. Cancer, what's the good stuff coming for Cancer? Cancer, I thought I need to freestyle yours. I ain't looking at them yet, but I'm freestyling it. I don't know why. All right, give me an overall theme for that year. All right, so your main theme for that year is the 9 of Pentacles. So money will be flowing. That's also like the retirement card, or just feeling financially okay. So financially, I see you staying afloat or being okay. All right, so retirement or not. Damn, Cancer, it's all about your money in that year. But Tyler, I'm a Cancer. I like love, Tyler. Well, put want in one hand and shit in the other, Cancer, and see which one gets full the fastest. Because I feel like right now in this year, I'm not saying relationships won't happen, but what I'm saying is there's this energy here of financial abundance and workplace recognition. 3 of Pentacles, which keeps coming out for every read. Is it possible you're going to have the best of both worlds? I mean, you're nobody's, Miley Cyrus, or nobody's Hannah Montana, but bitch, I had to say it. Sorry. Bitch. I had to get that out. And I'm not calling you a bitch. I just like saying that word. I spoke too soon, Cancer. No, Ty, you're just trying to backtrack because you said something stupid. No, well, partially true. But no, I'm seeing energy here of, let me just go with the read. Your main theme for that year is a 9 of Pentacles. That is the money card. That is the card of financial freedom, abundance. So you'll be feeling like financially things are going good, or you're going to, now I just got work from home. Some of you could work from home, or you just making good money. Some of you may start a business too. I'm just saying, it'll be very recognized. It'll be very good for you. Now, here's where it kind of goes into a curveball. Not really a bad curveball, but I'm seeing some of you Cancers a possible new home or fixing up a home. We got the Four of Wands there. So you'll be making money to get a new home or to fix up a home. You got the Four of Wands as the outcome. Now, I want to say this. I got the Nine of Pentacles at the beginning of the year and the Four of Wands at the end. You know what that tells me? That if you're single, there could be a relationship opportunity mid to late year of 2022. Some of you that are already involved, somebody could finally pop the question in that year. Your money looks amazing. Can I be a Cancer for that year? I'll be a Cancer for that year. Me and you gonna be two loveless bitches that got money. Cancer, can we be that? I'm not saying you're gonna be loveless. I'm just trying to make a point that I'm not seeing lovey-dovey cards. But that's not to say it won't happen. But me and you, we're gonna be two. I want to be a Cancer right along with you. Or I'm changing my birth date. When is the Cancer season? Who gives a shit, right? I think it's like what, June, July? No, July, late July, something. Me and you gonna be two loveless, financially abundant bitches. Can we be that? But I feel like basically, okay, all jokes aside, I feel like basically, thanks for the 10, Jessica Young, appreciate that. Cancer is your year of money, all right? The year of financial abundance, the year that business is doing good, the year that promotions happen, the year that money finally gets to a high level, all right? And being recognized for your work or like pat on the back, job well done, it's that type of energy here. Now, for some of you, I get you going from being, if you are single, I get you going from being single to connected in a relationship. If you're already involved with someone, there could be like a popping of the question, possibly. All right. I get a marriage down the line for some of you, whether you're single or coupled, really already involved. I don't know. Why is this Five of Swords here, though? Can you get the fuck out the house? You're probably gonna say, well, what I do? I go to work. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. That's basically, work is basically your second home. Don't give me that excuse. It's telling me I get you fighting, going out, or staying. You're the whole year. You're gonna be wanting to stay home. You are the sign of the home and the family and the children. I get it. Cancers love to nurture someone and take care of the kids and the family. I'm not saying you have kids or family. I'm just saying you're a nurturing person, and they like to be home. But guess what? You're not going to find Mr. or Mrs. Right at home, or get out the house. I don't care if you're involved or not. Get the fuck out the house. Who the fuck am I to talk, right? That's like the pot calling the kettle black. Get out more. I get you fighting, leaving the house. I get you wanting to stay home all the time. I mean, that's not bad. I'm a homebody myself. But make sure you're, especially if you're single, get out and be seen, or just get out more. All right? Kind of free up your energy and get out more. All right. I'm seeing for some of you possibly getting a new home, moving, or a relationship as well. Some of you moving with somebody, moving into somebody. I'm done. Bye, Cancer. Have a good one. I just see your money doing good. I get also energy of paying off a home or being a homeowner with the Four of Wands. All right. Bye, Cancer. Have a good one. Too many messages. I feel stupid. Let's go to Leo now. Thanks for the 20, Zen P. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much. I just got Nick Jonas's I Still Get Jealous. I totally fucked that up. It's not my right, I can't help it. I still get jealous. I can't do his high note. But long story short, you could have a jealous possessive type coming in that year. There's going to be some super jealous possessive type that wants only your attention and nobody else's. Or, sorry, they want only your attention. They only want you to give them attention in that year, nobody else. So some possessive idiot or bitch that's coming in or jealous type. Just keep that in mind. That's off the top of my head. That's a big part of your year, Leo. All right, or Cancer. Could be right between those two. Thanks for the 5, Liz A. Appreciate that. As I turn my chin music up and I'm puffing my chest, I'm turning red in the face. You know that song? Call me obsessed. It's not your fault that they are that. Who gives a shit, right? Leo, what's coming up for you in the year of 2022? Stop right there. Really? Okay. What is your main theme for that year? 7 of Pentacles. So you will be investing in something, like putting time into something, and it works. Bitch, it works. That is, woo. Well, this one's like a, oh, okay. I'm going to talk to you business Leos. You business Leos, we need to have a chat about something good. About something good. One more call. If this comes out one more time, this 3 of Pentacles keeps coming out of the deck for every read. You will be successful in what you're putting time and energy into. You need to be a little bit more of a risk taker. I see you taking risks that lead to massive abundance and success. And that's in regards to love too. Because it's telling me whatever you're putting time into with the 7 of Pentacles, that's your main theme for that year. So what you're building toward is successful with the 3 of Pentacles clarifying it. It will be, everybody's getting the success, everybody's getting the same cards. See, I told y'all these cards are crazy. What you put time and energy into, it grows exponentially. I don't even talk like this. I know that for you. It grows by leaps and bounds. It flourishes. It prospers. It brings you in financial abundance. So if any point in that year you feel like you're on the wrong path, you're not. You are right where you need to be. I don't care how slow it's going, how much time you're putting into it. It will be recognized. It will be, you will achieve it. You will get to that point of success and abundance. Now, kind of want to go with the fools here. Anytime in that year, I don't know if it's in regards to business or if it's, let me go for business. Let me go to the business route and then we'll go to love in a second. Business-wise, if you feel like something is a risk, I want you to be a little bit more of a risk taker, not being afraid to stand out from the bunch, not being afraid to invest into something that seems kind of reckless. I don't know if that's, I'm going into multiple, okay. Whatever you put your motherfucking energy into, whatever you put your time towards, whatever you touch will turn to fucking pure gold. All right. And that's in regards to however you can apply it to your life. All right. Because it's telling me because the 7 of Pentacles is your main theme. That's the card of putting time into something and waiting for the fruit to bear fruit. You will bear fruit and then more. Those seeds you're planting, and then some will start to happen. All right, is what I feel. And you will be, 1, either recognized for what you do, or 2, promoted, taken to that high level. 3 of Pentacles, being recognized for it, being appreciated for it, whatever the case may be. I was just going into too many. Now, let's go to your love life. I get a Gemini for some of you, but I looked at the June card. Or Cancer. I got June. June is Gemini, right? I looked at that right there where it says June on that piece of paper. I'm getting love with an Aries, Gemini, or Earth sign. Here we go. A Libra. Can I tell you something? If you are, Leo, if you have a fear of love, no, I'm telling you, no, we're brave lions. Don't insult Mufasa and Scar like that. Don't insult them bitches like that. Scar my ass. Mufasa my ass. All right? More like Pipsqueak, Pipsqueak the lion, not no Mufasa or, Scar. Scar was a bastard. You know what I mean? You get my point. I know you're going to sit there and say, well, we're brave. We're the lions. No, not really. Because when it comes to emotional things, I get you being super hesitant, super dismissive. So if you want love, how you going to get it like that? Yeah. Oh, I put the wrong. Okay, sorry, I put the wrong sign. But we know it's Leo. We know it is. And Leo, it's yours. Okay, all right. I make mistakes. I'm not a fuck. I'm not. Y'all think, sometimes I think y'all think I'm a machine. This is Leo. Okay, sorry. One little mistake. But I shuffled it with Leo's energy, and I kept saying Leo throughout the whole thing. You will get to a point where you have the best of both things. You'll have love in your life, and you'll have a successful life with the 3 of Pentacles. Whatever you're putting time into, it grows, expands. They could be younger than you, or there's gonna be an age difference for some of you. This love thing, whatever it is. I'm also getting some of you. You may find the right one, but I get you being fearful that they're going to drop you or not treat you right, or you're going to be afraid. Oh, you're going to be afraid to succumb to them. What do you come to Tyler's Tarot for? To see, to see about your shitty love life. Your love life sucks, right? But so I feel like, so when the right one comes along, or when you finally get this diamond in the rough, you're gonna be all hesitant and ignore it and try to push it away. So I'm saying, I'll leave it at that. So I'm also getting some of you being proposed, a love proposal towards you in that year. You got some good shit coming to you, but I'm seeing your business be a highlight too, or your career. All right, something good's going on for you, and that I sound like I'm reading off a script. It's all the same shit. All right, here we go. Thanks for the 20, Mary GIY. Thank you so much. Thanks, Zen P, for the 20. Thanks, Shima for 11. Appreciate that. I probably said that all wrong, but thank you. 13 signs tarot. How you doing? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's do the Virgo. Okay, we go. So here we go. Let's see. Okay. Let's do Virgo. Well, thank you. Love, you went against, your reading is totally different than all the rest of the reads. Your whole year is about love, Virgo. Watch the Virgos. No, I want to be about business. No, I'm saying about love. And for you ones that are looking for love, I bet you're happy to hear this, ain't you, Virgo? Because it's coming. And they're a water sign, or somebody Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Are they like a Libra? Or they're a Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or air and water? It's all about love. A Gemini. Your whole year consists of a love theme. I'm not saying business and career won't be of significance, but what I'm saying is your biggest theme for those years is the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Look at that. It's all about a relationship. Bitch, try to get that out. Sorry. I said it at the wrong time. Oh, Virgo. And you know what's so crazy? You'll have more than one option, right? And there'll be two suitors, or more, could be more than that. But I get you, there's one in particular that's going to be of a big highlight for that year. One in particular. Let me plug my phone in 1 second. Because I haven't got the computer and stuff set up. This is the new house. I don't have all that stuff over here yet, but 1 second. Please work. Not the plug-in, the cord, because these cords are so hit or miss. 1 second. Give me 1 second, because I don't want to go big. Oh, shit. Okay, there it goes. Finally. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Not a very aesthetically pleasing, but at least it's going to keep us up and running, right? Okay, here we go. Now, Virgo, let's get back to you. Sorry about that. Technology interrupted, not Potato Head. So don't try to come at me in the comments. Potato took a day off, all right? The technology decided to fuck up. All right. So I feel like basically your whole year consists of some type of love thing. And I get you also possibly trying to push this love away, or you can even have, I'm kind of getting you have two options. I gotta go with what I'm getting. And I feel like you could have more than one option. All right, more than one option. Hey, bag of bones, will you not come after me when I say this? No, Ty, we won't come after you. We got you figured out by now. At least that's what I want them to say. No, we know not to apply it if we're all dried up. Okay, good. Because I see pregnancy, or a child, or news of additional family member. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the 10, Anastasia. Anastasia, thank you, Trika. Thanks, Andrea. Appreciate that. Did I not just say that? What did I just say? All right. So I feel like for some of you, okay, disregard the baby storyline. Watch your son. Don't tell me what you can't have. All right. I don't need to know about what your pussy can do and not do. Stop sharing too much info. Y'all, I see y'all sitting there going, I can't be me because I got this tied and I got it burned off and I got one implanted. No, I don't want to know what you've done with your pussy. I don't want to know what you've done with it. So stop sharing it. You're trying to be shady. That's what you're trying to do. So stop telling me what you're doing with your snatch. All right. What I'm trying to say is Virgos that know of a possibility of a pregnancy or a possible, it need to be, if that's not something you want, be extra careful in that year. All right. But now, your whole year consists of love things, of love things. All right. I get you being pursued relentlessly by an individual. Could even be more than one. I got to go with what I feel. Okay. But I also get for some of you a connection that bears children at some point. Watch your sun, moon, and rising, please. Why am I getting that? I'm sorry, but I do get your love life expanding in more way than one. Just saying. Now, it could be as simple as you find somebody that has a child and you have to just deal with it because they're a good lover. Sorry, Tyler, you ain't saying what I want to say because I wanted you to tell me I was going to be a millionaire and that I was going to be living in Calabasas and I was going to be living in, Taipei and all. Nope, nope. Not saying you won't, but what it's telling me is it's love. Get that through your thick skull. I knew y'all was going to be defensive over this message, all right? Sorry, not sorry, all right? Sorry, I'm not sorry. Knight of Cups, lovers. I'm getting a relationship, and that's what a big theme for your 2022 is. All right. That's a big thing for that year. That's a really big thing for that. And you may not believe it now, but mark my words, there will be a lover or two, could just be one, but I'm just gonna say two because I feel safe saying two because I feel like it could be more than one, but one in particular you could grow and expand with in more ways than one. All right. I'm also seeing there could be a little bit of an age, something about age in there too. And for some of you, it could be as simple as you meet somebody that has kids. I'm just saying, and they're a good person, but I get you being in a relationship. I got to be real with you. I get a relationship being offered to you in that year. Are you settling down? Possibly. I could be wrong, but I got to tell you what. As the tarot reader, I got to tell you what I get. Thanks for the 10, Trisha, Kyles. Appreciate that. I'm gonna leave you with that, Virgo. I know you didn't want your reading to be just about love, but that's all. It's all water cards. Barely any pentacles. All right, not even barely, none. I also get an X popping up in that year, a water sign specifically, or an air sign trying to apologize or trying to make something right. But you got love coming in. I get you being in a relationship possibly by the end of the year. It could be soulmate based. All right. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. Watch your moon or rising, Virgo, if you didn't make sense with this. And I feel like you'll have more than one option. I got to go with what I get. Could be a new option and an old option, or two new options, two old ones. Who cares, right? Okay. So, okay, here we go. Thanks for it. Let's see. Let's go to Libra. Okay. Libra, what's coming up for you in that year of 2020? What is your main theme? What's the good stuff coming to you in that year? I put my hands up in the storm, but if I fly away, not in my head like yeah, moving my hips like I just got that in my head. So some of you, didn't she move? I hop off the plane at LAX with my dreams. So for some of you, there could be travel in that year or a possible move for me to get that. Are you just going to be partying? I don't know. Who gives a shit, right? Here we go. All right. What is coming up for Libra in that year of 2022? What is coming up for that in that year for Libra of 2022? Okay. Libra, good thing you're ruled by the planet of love because your year is next motherfucking year. Libra, your main theme for the whole entire year is the Ace of Cups. New lover, or just renewing something with a new lover, or just having a new energy with this lover. All right. Okay. Your whole theme is about love because I feel like if you do not have love in your life, it is the year that this fire sign is going to come in or the earth sign. I just got in my head. Some of you may have been told by another person that a fire or earth sign was coming in. Or you read for yourself and you saw that too. Who gives a shit at the end of the day, right? I just got that in my head randomly. You may have been told about somebody coming in, all right, for you personally, or just, well, maybe I'm the one that's still going to tell you, if you haven't heard it before, that you got a lover coming in that's under the zodiac sign of Aries, Sag, or Leo, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because you got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here. All right. And then you have the Ace of Cups for the whole entire theme for the whole year. All right. What is with these repetitive themes? It could even be, you may have more than one option with the Two of Swords. All right. Okay. What else can you tell me about this? You will be in a relationship. I'm getting a relationship. I'm also getting, for some of you, staying afloat financially or being financially okay, but also getting bored with your work. You may, toward the end of the year, want to change what you do, whether it be a career or a job itself. You just want to change it by the end of the year is what it's telling me. I'm getting love for you. Your whole theme has to do with love, emotions. I'm also getting your psychic or medium ability increasing as well. Love's going to find you without having to look for it. I just got that in mind. You won't have to look for this bitch. This bitch will find you. All right? This bitch will find you. You could stay at home and they'd find a way to find you. You could sit in your motherfucking birthday suit in your bed, laying there with popcorn and Twinkies as your snacks, watching, One Life to Live or watching your soap operas, and the bitch would still find you somehow, some way. Because the point I'm trying to get across is you won't have to look for this love. It'll find you. It will locate you. All right. So it will locate your ass. Just saying. You could sit and you can try to. The point I'm trying to make is, in a jokey way, the point I'm trying to make is that this is a connection you won't be able to avoid. It's so unavoidable to the point that even if you stayed home and you didn't go out, they'd still find a way to find you. Dead serious. It will find you. It's something spiritual in nature, really, is what I kind of get for it to find you like that. It's something, it's going to find you. All right. Some of you already know this person. It may get serious between you two in that year. If not, I just get love's going to find you. It's going to be at your front doorstep. I feel like these reads are more channeled than anything. It could be a businesswoman or businessman. And if you are the businesswoman or businessman, Libra, you'll be the breadwinner for that, or they will. Somebody can be a breadwinner. I'm done. Bye. See ya. Let's see what else. No matter what you do, you won't be able to avoid this connection. I also get, for some of you, breaking it off with someone and then finding the perfect one right after that breakup for a small portion. Oh, I keep getting it. Some of you are going to start getting bored with your career or what you do for work and like looking elsewhere, but sticking with it because it makes you money, but wanting something else out of life, not just what you're doing systematically. All right, is what I feel. Libra, it's short, but it's straight to the point. I get this unavoidable love coming towards you that you can't avoid. You won't be able. They'll find you. It'll find you. It's like divinely orchestrated to a degree. All right, is what I also see. Possible travels. All right, for some of you. When I looked at rarely do I look at the imagery, but some of you could travel somewhere to like a desert area. 1 second. Or because you have to look, there's a desert right there, 8 of Wands. You could travel in that year, or what else? Some mountainous area. Don't have to be the desert, but you could be traveling to the mountains. Because you have to, like I see mountains. I rarely look at imagery, but this time I felt the need to look at the energy. All right. Or look at the energy. Look at the imagery. All right. Let's go ahead and go to Scorpio. All right. That was short, but that's what all I got. I can't really give me makeup messages. So I'm saying, okay, where's my vape? 1 second, I gotta get my vape. Be right back before I do Scorpio. 1 second. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Let's see. Scorpio. Okay, what is the good stuff coming to Scorpio? What is the good stuff that's coming to the zodiac sign of the Scorpion? I just got, if you're ready, it'll be ready. So the universe, when you're ready for these things to come in, it'll be ready. So your energy will match what you put, or the universe will match you with what you put out there. So if you're trying to manifest, let's be hypothetical. You're trying to manifest the right one. When you're ready, it's ready. All right. So make sure you're in the energy of readiness or being available. I just got that Doreen card in my head as well. Be aware of what you want so that it comes to you now. So just keep that in mind for you ones that are spiritual based or manifestation based. All right. Scorpio. The Death card is the overall theme. The Devil. Some of you are Capricorn or a fellow Scorpio. Why is the Death card the overall theme? So yours is Ten of Swords. Is the, now you seen I shuffled it good. Your overall theme for that year is the Ten of Swords and the Death card. Anytime I get those in the good stuff read, anything that ends in that year may not seem good to you, but it's for your better good. Sometimes in the moment, things don't feel that great when things are falling apart or things are not happening the way you want them to. But just know it's for your better good. I also see sex being highlighted with the Devil as to why it's all happening. So I'm getting some of you having short-lived sex connections and it ends shortly. I'm also getting for some of you a possible ending to a relationship or a marriage or a relationship, and that would probably be the best thing for you because it's just not meant for you to be. It's boring you. You're not interested in the person anymore. But I get for some of you, even if you're not in a relationship, for the ones that are not in a relationship, what is this that's ending? The Four of Wands. Some of you, it could be a move. You may have to end your lease or end where you're living. I'm sorry, it's tough, Scorpio. You always say that I hate you. I don't understand why y'all say that. I didn't pick those cards. The cards picked themselves. You may leave a living situation in that year that's toxic or just not for you anymore. I get like an energy of ending a lease or selling a house or moving. All right, is what I feel. I also think that for you singles in that year, what's ending is, okay, singles, you may actually have a good chance of finding love in that year. Maybe your singlehood is ending. All right. Maybe your single days are coming to a close. All right. So, because I asked what's ending for the singles, then the Four of Wands was the relationship card. So you don't have, if you're single, you don't have a relationship to end, do you? So therefore, for you, there may be one that's ushered in for you. All right. So just keep that in mind. So maybe your days of being single is coming to an end. That's what's ending for you, is your days of being single. All right. But I do see a big relocation for a lot of you. All right. Whether you're a single couple, I see a big relocation or leaving a toxic living environment in that year, are getting out of something. All right, is what I feel. Any more good stuff messages for Scorpio? Ace of Wands. I keep seeing something about sex. I get your sex life actually doing pretty good in that year too. All right. I get your sex life improving, like more about it's a physical year for you in the sexual realm, I guess you can say. Why is the Four of Cups here for? Ace of Cups. But see, you know what? You're too picky though. I think that I'm gonna say something really crazy here. I think a lot of you could have, okay, for you, especially for you single one, I feel like you could have been in a relationship a long time ago if you were not so picky. All them people you passed. Tyler, how dare you say that? I'm always giving people a chance. No, you don't. You're picky. It's telling me right here. You ain't got to tell me shit. I read the cards. All right. If you know how to read so good, go read them your goddamn self. All right. Tyler, that was a nasty word. Okay. I feel like basically, why am I feeling it? I felt I need to tell you that you may have already could have been in a relationship had you not been so hypercritical or picky about certain options. Because I feel like you have your bars set too high. All right, is what I want to tell you. I also see some of you that are in a connection, possibly thinking about ending it because you're bored with them. All right. But I get for you singles, stop with the pickiness. That's what's probably holding you back. You may not realize it, or the hypercritical, the picky. That's what I keep getting. Some of you have Virgo in your chart, or like a picky. You know how Virgo is very judgmental and critical. Some of you do or don't. Who gives a shit, right? Or Earth sign. You know, I don't know. I just get this energy of things will go where you let them go, and if you close it down because they have a funky nose, or their breath stinks, or they have a hunchback. All right, you don't want to be living up there with Quasimodo up in the damn clock tower or wherever you live. Just kind of be a little bit more open to possible different types or possibilities. All right. It's not always going to be what you imagine. All right. I just also got in my head, anybody from the South, the Black South, like, okay, for my Black folks, and not for white folks too, but in the Black community, remember how your grandma always would say, they may not come when you want them, but they'll be there right on time. I feel like your person won't come when you want them, but they'll be there right when you need them during a critical point in your life. So maybe it's just not not the right time. Oh, it's too many messages. It's too many messages. All right, is what I feel. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Sagittarius. Some of you know what a Sagittarius, but I'm gonna leave you with that. That's what I get. All right. I can't sit here and make up messages to make you. So I waited all that time for you to tell me that, but that's what I got. All right. Thanks for the 5, Marcia Gray. Thank you so much, Chelsea Skotsky. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Ooh, this reading's taking long, ain't it? Sorry, y'all, for all the long-windedness. A lot of messages for a lot of signs that I'm noticing. Okay. Here we go. Let's go to Sagittarius now. Can you tell me what the good stuff is, particularly a main theme for that year and why that's the main theme and then the most likely outcome? What is going on with Sagittarius in that year? Stop right there. Stop right there. 4 of Wands here. Could be something about a home situation. That's also my moving card or just a home. It's also a relationship card too. So maybe good relationships in that year. Marriage type potential relationships. Let's see. Oh, Empress is the main theme. Whatever you touch turns to gold, or whatever you put towards something, it grows. Empress is a growth and expansion card. It's also the pregnancy card. Just putting that out there. Stop. Don't. Ace of Wands. Be careful of pregnancy. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there into the universe. Put that out there to y'all's minds. Be careful if you know that you have the ability to have a mini you or to pop out, in 9 months. All right. Now, I get for some of you, whatever you really whatever you Empress is a great card to have as your overall theme for that year. I love that card. So that means that there's a lot of growth and expansion in that year. Also, that's a very look-based card. So like that's usually somebody focused on their looks. You could be trying to lose weight in that year or looking your best, like surgically. All right. That's so funny because my mom was getting surgery, but not for cosmetic, but for something else. But so I was like, that's so funny because she's a Sagittarius. But like surgical enhancement, like anything that makes you look good, you're going to be super interested in that year. All right, is what I feel. Like that's the card of like somebody wanting to watch their weight or get the best looking clothes. You may be finding that you're trying to look your best in that year. Also see if you're trying to attract love, it's coming. Also see a sexual year for you like I did with Scorpio. Also see a possible home. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get too specific on that. All right. Okay. Some of you need to work on your self-esteem with the moon card. Like I get you're going to be looking your best or trying to, but you're still in the blues about your looks. You're going to be very vain in that year, or very like vain. You got love coming in too. Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is attached to this Empress here. So that's telling me that whoever you really connect to love-wise, it would grow. And there could be a child between you two, or somebody could have a child, which keeps coming out a lot tonight, I'm noticing. All right. A lot of growth, a lot of expansion between you two. All right, is what I feel. Love is coming in for you. If you're ready, it's ready. In that year 2000, that's your year of love. If you've been looking for a relationship, it could happen in that year. I'm not saying with 100% certainty, but it's your year to work with the energy. The energy's there. All right, so make sure you're getting out. Make sure you're putting yourself out there. Make sure you're open signs up if that's what you want. All right. I also see whatever you're working on job or career-wise may go through stagnation, but it's just don't overthink it. It's fine. All right. It's normal ebbs and flows. Keep that in mind in that year. All right. Anything financial or fear around finances or sustainability, I feel like honestly, it's really in the theater of your own mind. It's just the natural ebbs and flows. What I felt the need to tell you. All right. Why is this 401? That's the card of a relationship too. Some of you marriage or relationships is coming up for you. Marriage or long-term relationships. I'm also getting some of you manifest a home or getting a new home. Some about a home is being emphasized. All right, is what I feel. Homeowner or just getting a new place to live. Apartment could be anywhere. All right. I'm also getting you screwed in that year, sexually active in that year as well. Be aware if you are the type that can be fertilized or to fertilize someone, be extra careful in that year. All right. If that's not something you're looking for, but if you're looking for it, it's waiting for you. All right. To do the deed. All right. Hell, at that point, some of you already probably have a child in the ether waiting to be born because it's almost like it's something. Wait, if you've been looking to have a child, this is for anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. You need to be extra careful if you're not looking for that. But for some of you that are looking to be fertilized or to fertilize someone, just saying there may be a soul already ready to be born, just waiting on your ass to do the deed. All right, just put it out there. All right, thanks for the 10, Michelle. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Dark Skin Michael Jackson. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. All right, what is the good stuff? I probably need to pull that one. What's the good stuff coming to Capricorn? What's your overall theme? 10 of Cups. Capricorn, I like your mindset in that year because you know what's so funny is you're not going to let anybody get your energy in that year. And you may even be going through this now. I get whatever is not providing you happiness, you let that shit go so fast, faster than you can say Tyler's tarot, you let that shit go. Bitch. Oh, there I go. Here we go. I get you being like, I'm getting myself as an example. And I rarely ever put myself into the reason because I stay away from everybody. I don't like nobody having my energy at all. I like to have my own bed, own stuff, own car, everything. I don't like to share nothing. All right. I want my own pool, jacuzzi. I just got myself as an example. I feel like, and I rarely do this, I don't bring myself into the reads, but for you, I feel like you're going to be in this energy of providing your own self happiness and avoiding those who don't bring the happiness to you. So you're going to be finding in that year. I know this, you don't really like this message. I know it kind of sucks, but let me just tell you. I get for you, it's emphasized times 10. It's like dramatic by times 10. It's almost like, I get you, if they don't provide you happiness, stability, or an orgasm, you just ain't for it. All right. Let's see what a 10 of cups here for. Knight of Swords. I see you dealing with people on your own terms, but not being super adamant or super desperate to connect. I get you being like, okay, if they bring the right shit my way, I'll feed it. But I also get you avoiding an ex in that year, or somebody that tries to pop up and work it out with you. I also get you actually being successful, but I get at some point you're going to have to decide whether you want to stick with what you do or try something else. Either way will be good for you. All right, keep that in mind. I get you being at a crossroads, whether to stay where you're at some point work-wise or to try something else. All right, is what I feel. I just got in my head working in another town. Some of you may have to relocate for a job or for a good paying job as well. All right, just keep that in mind. What else is coming for Capricorn? I get you being happy, but by yourself. And I'm not saying you won't have love. That's not what I'm saying. I don't care if you're related, if you're in a relationship with someone right now. I get you being all about your own self-happiness. And anything that doesn't add to that happiness, you're dismissing it because you have the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So if it's not, I get you avoiding pitfalls you see, people that are pitfalls, the things that are pitfalls is what I get. All right. What else? 10 of Swords. I get you being super 6 of Wands. I like 6 of Swords. The same themes keep coming out for a lot of the reads. Okay, whatever you end or whatever you leave alone. I get some of you being super successful and leaving people behind that you know don't serve you. And I also see you, I kind of keep getting this energy, and I don't want to keep saying it because it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but I get you being somebody that rolls solo better when they're rolling solo. Now, I'm not saying go break it. Well, Tyler said I should roll solo, husband or wife. So, bye. See you. Tyler just did it live about 15 minutes ago, and he said I better roll solo. So, bye. Have a good one. I know we've been there for 15 years, but Tyler said I shouldn't. No, it don't work like that. I don't care if you're single or couple. I just get you being in this energy of writing solo, rolling dolo. All right, is what I feel. It's like almost like that's when you prosper more, or that's when you're doing better for yourself, is when you're by yourself or when you're doing things alone. You know that saying, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. That's the energy I see you having for that year. Am I saying you won't connect with somebody? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. But I get you being all about yourself, and that may be a good thing for you, is to be all about yourself in that year. I also see business endeavors that end up successful with the 6 of Wands there and the 3 of Pentacles. See, I told you 3 of Pentacles come out for every sign. All right. Any more messages? I also get some of you cutting people out. They don't have to be romantic, but you may cut off toxic family or lovers or things in that year. I get you being okay. You may not feel like you like this read now, but I feel like you're going to start feeling like a weight's lifted off of you by cutting people out that's not meant to be there. And I don't have to be just love. That could be any connection that don't feel good to you. All right. As far as career and success, I see that. And let me just tell you as well, everybody's got moving cards. 6 of Swords keeps coming out for every sign, 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. All right. Some of you, there could be travels or move toward the end of the year, end of next year. All right. Okay. Let's do Aquarius now. I also get some of you fixing up where you live, fixing it up, decorating a lot too. Thanks for the 22. Thanks, Storm, for the 222. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go to Marsha. I was trying to say thank you, Marsha Kennedy, and I was going to say let's go to Aquarius. And I said let's go to Marsha. Okay. All right. Let's do Aquarius. Okay, let's do Aquarius. One more shuffle, and then part the deck. The World card, finally achieving some type of success or goal. Stagnation lifting, finally getting, so in that year, there's going to be things that finally move fast for you or finally hit their, I don't want to say peak. I want to say they definitely end of a goal, like you reach a goal, all right, a cycle ends, you get a goal, all right. Anything that ends, see it as good, all right, it's for your better good as well. Main energy for that year, 7 of Wands. Why the 7 of Wands? The 4 of Pentacles. Hangman. Don't let somebody keep dragging you. Let me tell you something. Watch them saying, "Oh, Tyler's doing Aquarius. You know, he's gonna start talking shit." Well, stop acting like a piece of shit. Now I won't have the fucking report on the piece of shit that I'm seeing in these cards. Don't tell me nothing. Now, Aquarius, have you had a tendency to let people keep dragging or wasting your time or keep you waiting? Don't let that be a theme of your next year. Do not let somebody keep you on hold the whole entire year for a relationship. This can be somebody you meet. You need to make sure that you don't have somebody dragging your fucking ass all the way to the end of next year waiting on an answer or a question or for a relationship. Cut them out the second that you start to see the hesitance. Some of you are dealing with that now, and some of you, I'm warning you, do not let a connection drag throughout the whole entire year of 2022, and you're still waiting by the end of the year, and it's not even definite that you'll get it. Putting that out there, all right? Now, I also see some of you needing to save money, all right? I get you saving, and I also get some of you possibly people trying to get money out of you, or them trying to come after you, but I get you saving your money primarily, all right? Also saving money, all right? Any more? Give me a better story. I'm not a better, but just give me another story, one that's more readable. Justice, Ace of Swords. I get some of you finally get an apology from someone, or somebody finally, like, it's too late to apologize, but they apologize. I get that as well. Could be from a family member or a former lover. Okay. Now this one, okay, what it's telling me is you may actually, some of you are going to end up being in a relationship with a person you already know of, all right? I get a relationship offered from a past person, but I also get some of you on the way to, because your outcome's the Hierophant. That's a marriage card. That's the card of commitment. So it's almost like for some of you, a rough patch in love finally, a rough patch for you in love actually turns out, I get it lifting, the stagnation lifting. And there may be a relationship opportunity by the end of next year. That's also the marriage or a relationship card. Could be a marriage, doesn't have to be, but I get more so it's just a committed situation toward the end of next year. All right, is what I feel. Could be with a fellow air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Also got earth and fire here too. That damn Empress keeps coming out. Be aware of pregnancies. Let me go ahead and throw that out there. See, I feel like I'm reading off a script. I also get for some of you, for a mother situation, anything involving a mother, it does, like I get a better connection. All right. Some of you connecting to a mother better. I just got whether living or dead, but I'm nobody's John Edwards or Long Island Medium. Your father's here. Your father's here. Did he close the door? Did your father close the door? Did he park his car in the parking lot? Did your father take a shower? No, I'm not. But I get for some of you connecting with a mother, all right, whether living or hopefully, yeah, we're not going to go into that type of. Maybe it just means a better relationship between you and your mother. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. See ya. Love triangle ends for the ones that are involved in one. All right. It's done. It's over. You won't be the chosen one. You're going to find somebody better if that's your message. Some of you want to be committed by next year, end of next year, or something that's definitely cooking. Is what I feel. All right. Okay, that's what I feel. All right. That's it, Aquarius. A lot of messages. Also, be hyper-focused on saving, all right? That way you can achieve your goals or whatever you want to purchase. You'll have the money because you saved it, all right? Make sure you're saving. That's a big focus, or should be, for next year. Thanks for the 10, Bonita C. Appreciate that. Thanks, Jen Dream, for the 1111. Thanks, Humanitarian Art Project, for the 5. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's do Pisces now. Okay. Stick around for collective. I'm going to do a collective. Collective means everybody, not just a specific sign. That's a message for everybody. See what the collective energy says, all right? What is the good stuff coming to Pisces? The zodiac sign of Pisces, the fish. I get for some of you, what I got off the top of my head is possibly falling for someone who can't love you publicly. be aware of somebody that's ashamed to love you publicly or can't love you publicly. Doesn't have to be shame. Just keep that in mind. It's just that somebody can't acknowledge you publicly because it would fuck up some things, all right, or for their own life. If that makes any sense. Just keep that off the top of my head. Don't take it. Thanks for the 10, Sagittarius Queen. Appreciate that. Thanks, Crystal Dabney. Appreciate that. Thanks, Bonita C. Appreciate that. Okay, let's see what the good stuff is. What's your main? Oh, Nine of Cups. A wish comes true. What is this wish that comes true? Pisces. Pisces. Finally achieving your goal or wish. You know what the wish is? That finally that relationship you want. If it don't manifest in the year 2022, it's your wishes will be answered. You're going to get that happily ever after you always fucking wanted, because it's got to do with the sun card. Some of you, I get a relationship around the summer or something about a connection around the summer, romantic, all right? What I just got in my head was some of you reconciling with a father or your father acts better. I love when I say that. A bunch of people will say, well, mine's dead. Well, clearly that wouldn't be for your, but like, and I'm not making a joke about that. It's just that every time I say something about a mother or father, they go, well, mine's been dead since World War II. Is she even still around? Is she didn't reincarnate yet, Tyler? I don't know where she is. So that sounds so insensitive. I'm not being insensitive, but y'all don't understand these people that comment on my page. They try to be smartasses. They know what they're doing. But I get for some of you connection around a father, a better connection for some of you. All right, something about a father. Keep that in mind. Now, I think the wish that's coming true is a relationship. I'm also getting communication you waited on. You finally get it. That's the wish. And it could be from a particular person you waited for. If not, I just get a relationship that's a wish. All right, a relationship that's a wish. I'm getting it. Maybe an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. Could be a water like you. Also got Aries and Taurus. Every sign is here, really. A wish comes true. It's got to do with a love. What is this wish? Can you tell me what this wish is? Even though I already know what it is. Give me more clarification on this. Oh, I told you. That's the marriage card, Hierophant. You either one, get married, or you find your marriage person, the person you're going to marry. You meet them. And it could be around the summertime, or I see marriage for you. Your wish is coming true. Think back, Pisces, to when you used to lay in your bed. You had nobody beside you but a pillow and possibly a dog or a cat, or hell, a vibrator for some of you, or a pocket pussy. Think back to those times when you used to sit there in bed and go, and you would just imagine, you would fall asleep to the thought of a future relationship. That's the fairy tale one. You would just imagine what it's going to be like, how they were going to treat you. That's going to come true. Yeah, it's going to come true. Yes, it's going to come true. Absolutely. Because you have I said, what's the wish? The Hierophant. Finally, for some of you, finally somebody commits to you, or you finally find somebody that commits, and they commit to the fullest. Yeah. They commit to the fullest. They could be older than you, or one of you is older, one's younger. Well, obviously. No, I mean, like, it's significant. It's a noticeable difference, all right, in age for some of you, all right? Combining families, what has got my head, that keeps coming out for a lot of people, too. I can't help it. Your wish comes true. And if this don't happen in 2022, it's your prayers or your affirmations or whatever you're putting out there, it is being listened to. All right, divine timing's at work. And when it comes in, you're going to live that fairy tale love life you always wanted. All right, the fairy tale love life you always dreamed of, the one you used to fantasize about before going to sleep, that you'd fall asleep to, that type of energy. Thanks for the 555 chocolate drop. Appreciate that. Thanks, Hawandi Saves. Thanks for the 10. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 30.99, Cherie. I also get some of you becoming used to being independent or alone, and that's when it pops up in your life too. But I get summer possibly, or they were born in the summer. They could be like a Leo. What signs are in the summer? Virgo, Leo. Isn't Cancer? Cancer's what? July? Yeah, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Or they could just be something about summertime around that, all right? I get you being connected to someone. I don't know how it comes in. I don't even know when. I just know I see you being married one day, like in a relationship. You got the wish. I said, what's your wish? The Hierophant. So if your wish was to marry or to be in a relationship, that's going to happen, all right? That's so funny because my sister's a Pisces and she got married recently. That's so funny that came out. I just thought up I'm like, Mariah's a Pisces. It's talking about marriage. But for you ones that are not married or not in a, You are on the path to it. And I get you being in a long-term relationship. It's super, super big. It's a big deal. It's not small potatoes. All right. Your love wishes have been listened to, and it's going to be answered. Your wish comes true. It's like a genie in a bottle finally grants your wish. All right. Not literally. All right. I'm just saying, figurative. Okay. Thanks, Cherie, for the 39.9. Thanks, Hawandi, for the 10. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's go to collective, and we're done, folks. Collective, and we're done. Thanks for the 5, Nia Banks. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. I can't keep it. 1 second. Okay, there it goes. All right. All right. Okay, what is good stuff coming to collective? Like this collective energy. What's more than likely to happen for all my people that watch these videos? Like, what is the general energy that this flew up. So this 2 of Cups, you finally find a relationship or somebody that feels like they know you. That's got pieces of me. Seems like I can finally rest my head on something real. I hate to admit that I know that song. I like the way that feels. On a Monday, I'm waiting. Tuesday, waiting. Wednesday, I can't shit. It's like, I get that they definitely will know you. Okay. So if this is a collective theme, I'll just tell you this. You probably will find your other half. Why is 2022 the year of love? And watch a bunch of bitches next year, by the end of next year, say, that didn't happen for me. Well, I guess you're not lovable, I guess. I don't know. I don't mean that. But maybe it's just not your time. But I feel like for a majority of you, finding your end-all, be-all. That's a big possibility, or one that really you end up with. Also, collective, you're going to have somebody a sneaky person attempt to try to reconnect with you. Probably going to come back all apologetic-wise, causing all kinds of drama, of course. You may actually disengage from them or remain disengaged, but you do have a connection. I see you finding a soulmate, and they make money. King of Pentacles. Collective, you may actually find somebody that is really well off or really doing good with their life. King of Pentacles, 2 of Cups is who they are. I feel like whoever they are, they definitely are not a bum. So if you're dealing with somebody that's a bum that can't afford the pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, if they can afford you a box of popcorn at the fucking theater when y'all go to dinner dates, this ain't the one. This is a bitch that will buy you 2 boxes of popcorn and 2 boxes of butter, or 2 boxes of butter to put on top of the popcorn. This is the type of bitch that has a pot to piss in and has a window to throw it out of, a few windows. All right, the bitch got shit going for them. Could be a businesswoman, businessman, or somebody that definitely has their shit together. All right. Not the sneaky bitch from the past. All right, is what I get. You may have a past person try to attempt to apologize and reconnect is what I'm getting as well. All right, what I feel. And with that being said, you all have a good one. And thank you so much for the super chats. Thanks so much for the likes. Thanks so much for all y'all's comments. I appreciate all the love you give me every day. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Bye, y'all. Bitch. Not y'all. Just had to get that out. Bye, y'all. Thanks again, Cherie. Appreciate that.